November 1922. Deep in the scorching sands of Egypt's Valley of the Kings, a group of weary archaeologists make a discovery that will captivate the world for over a century. A sealed doorway, a royal name in ancient hieroglyphs, and behind it, treasures untouched for more than 3,000 years. This is the story of the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb. Tutankhamun, the boy king, he ascended the throne of Egypt around 1332 BC, at the age of just 9. His reign was short, only about a decade, and largely unremarkable compared to the great pharaohs before him. He restored Egypt's traditional gods after his predecessor Akhenaten had tried to force the worship of a single deity, the sun god Aten. But Tutankhamun's reign was cut short. He died unexpectedly at just 18 or 19 years old. And then he was buried, his name largely forgotten, his tomb hidden beneath centuries of shifting desert sands. For centuries, pharaohs of Egypt's new kingdom were buried in the Valley of the Kings, a hidden necropolis meant to protect their bodies and treasures from tomb robbers. But by the 20th century, almost every tomb had been discovered or looted. Archaeologists believed the valley held few secrets left to find. Almost everyone, except one man. Howard Carter was a British archaeologist with an unshakable belief that the tomb of an almost forgotten pharaoh, Tutankhamun, still lay undiscovered in the valley. For years, he searched without success. His work was expensive, funded by his patron, the wealthy English Lord George Herbert, the 5th Earl of Carnarvon. By 1922, after nearly 5 years of digging with nothing to show, Lord Carnarvon was ready to give up. But Carter pleaded for just one more season. On November 4, 1922, a water boy stumbled across a stone step hidden beneath the sand. The team began clearing it, revealing a staircase that descended deep into the earth. At the bottom, a sealed doorway stamped with Cartouche's royal name seals. Howard Carter's heart raced. He had found something, and he knew it. On November 26, with Lord Carnarvon at his side, Carter chipped a small hole in the plastered doorway. He lit a candle and peered inside. "What do you see?" Carnarvon asked. Carter's reply became one of the most famous lines in archaeology. "I see beautiful things." Through the small opening, Carter saw golden statues, chests, furniture, piled high, untouched since the day they were sealed away over 3,000 years ago. The first chamber, the antechamber, was filled with treasures, gilded couches shaped like animals, chariots, thrones, and chests. Everything was preserved exactly as it had been left. But the real prize lay beyond another sealed doorway. It took months of careful work before Carter opened the burial chamber. Inside stood an enormous gilded shrine, and within it, a series of nested shrines and coffins. The innermost coffin was made of solid gold, and inside lay the mummified body of Tutankhamun, his face covered by what would become the most iconic artifact in the world, the golden funerary mask. Another room, the treasury, held more wonders: canopic jars containing the pharaoh's organs, ceremonial boats for the afterlife, and a statue of Anubis, the jackal-headed god of the dead, guarding the riches. In total, the tomb contained over 5,000 artifacts, each one telling a story of Egypt's ancient rituals and beliefs. Not long after the discovery, Lord Carnarvon died unexpectedly from an infected mosquito bite. The press seized on the story, declaring it proof of the curse of the pharaoh, a deadly vengeance for disturbing the tomb. In reality, most of the excavation team lived long lives, but the legend of the curse added an irresistible layer of mystery to the story. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb was the most significant archaeological find of the 20th century. Unlike other royal burials, it was almost completely intact, offering an unprecedented glimpse into the wealth, artistry, and beliefs of ancient Egypt. It reignited global fascination with ancient history, inspiring generations of archaeologists, historians, and dreamers. From the moment Howard Carter peered through that small hole and saw wonderful things, the world was never the same. Tutankhamun, once a forgotten boy king, became a symbol of ancient Egypt's enduring magic, and his tomb, a reminder that history still holds treasures waiting to be found beneath the sands of time. Want to see more historical stories? Don't forget to subscribe.